Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we started cleaning up some of the business that we had in Lost Kingdom. We got all of the post-Bowser moons, and we only have 4 of the Moon Rock moons left. And 2 of them are going to be near the summit. But I could have just as easily had gotten Master Cup done. It's not that much harder, but... Well... That... And... Well... Actually, the last 4 that I have are... all have their own share of difficulties. Came up just short, but well... We'll be going through here. And as soon as you approach this switch that raises the gate that this power moon is hidden behind, Klepto shows back up and kidnaps Cappy again. So first things first, I want to go right here. I want to avoid the Potaboos. And I want to raise that other column up where I was earlier. Because that'll make things a little easier when we start chasing Klepto around. So, when we get close to Klepto there, he's gonna go right there. Can I backflip there? Yes, I can. There, he's done. You don't have to chase him. Let's get Cappy back so that way we don't have a bad time.
You want to know the worst part? I'm kind of getting used to that now.
And let's throw our hat at the switch here so that way we can get Power Moon number 34, which is chasing Klepto. And now that we have a hat again, let's grab a Potaboo. If I can stop moving around like a drunk. Here's 35. Extremely hot bath. There's nothing else we really need to do here. So, we can just get a heart. And then we can just move back. Alright. Now that that's over and done with, let's go ahead and head back to the Odyssey. Before I do stuff, I do want to go back into the Odyssey and actually change my uniform into something random again. And we have the tuxedo and the Wario hat. Brilliant. Alright. Where is... No, he's the other way. We need to go this way for the Master Cup. So, believe it or not, I pretty much had what I needed to do for this when I figured out how to do the regular cup. I just need to be fast. Remember where it is I need to go. And then do all that stuff over again. Which means I'm gonna have to do all this stuff again. Alright. And I messed it up right there at the last second. Because I thought I had the timing down on what I needed to do for the dive jump there. No, I didn't. And if you couldn't tell already, Gold Koopa can be pretty darn fast. And if I could actually get up there like I'm supposed to, I could actually do this. I really don't want to mess these things up too much. And I thought that would get me up there. It didn't. I should have just gotten back on the platform like I should have. Mario, I need you to get up there. And the Gold Koopa seems to go in that direction for some reason. He seems to take another direction entirely. And I am just biffing it here. I am not going to catch up with him at that rate. So let's do this again like we were supposed to. All right. Go this way. He runs into that, and I'm not sure why, but you can use that to your advantage. Also, I need to stop running into the wall. Alright. Now we're doing this like we're supposed to. Now we just need to not foul this up, and then we'll be on our way to winning. Same as a normal cup. You just can't afford to mess up. And now that we've taken care of that, we've got number 30, which is the Lost Kingdom Master Cup. That took more retries than it should have. And now we need to go over to Swamp Hill. We need to go back to where we saw that one enemy that launches itself at you during the race. And I kind of need to line myself up with this. And it would also probably help if I did that. And by that, I mean lower this first. I forgot that I have to do this. Yeah, there are 2 blocks here that appear after Bowser is beaten. And you just need to launch this guy into that block. And now that I got everything set up, I was able to do that on the first try. Excellent. I thought I would probably be a little bit off, but nope. And that is number 28. Line it up, blow it up. So we now have everything in the Lost Kingdom, and we don't have to come here ever again. With that said, let's go back to the Odyssey. We are now going to go get some moons in the Metro Kingdom. Yes, we are going to head off to another kingdom. We're going to the Metro Kingdom this time. Alright. Now that that's all taken care of, let's get some cutscenes and have some fun. First off, the moon rock is going to be right there. Like, you don't even have to press A now to see where it is. It's right there. We're not going to mess with it yet, though. Instead, we're going to get some post-Bowser moons, starting with the one that we're going to get right here. There's some little statues here. This was under construction before Bowser was beaten. And if you throw your hat at the top of these little things and move them so that the colored ends are facing the park, you can spell the word Mario with this little work of art here. And you can get yourself a power moon for your efforts. Almost a power star there. That didn't sound right. But that is number 55. Mario signs his name. And where do I go from here? I'm going to go to the New Donk City rooftop for this one. I have the feeling that Peach and TR are going to be somewhere high. So let's go ahead and try that. And, well, she's not there. She's not there. She's right there in the lower left. Well, let's see if we can launch ourselves over here. Nice. Not exactly how I wanted to get there, but I'll take it. And from here, let's go ahead and get ourselves up to the top of this building.
The buildings, the people, the taxis. There's so much to see here. There are so many people here. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Oh, I almost forgot. I found a powder moon in the crowd. Add it to your collection.
And that is number 66, Peach in the Metro Kingdom. Time to do some stuff.
You know what I'm thinking about? The smell of the ocean. Maybe I should visit.
And that's our cue to meet her in the Seaside Kingdom next, which we're probably, well, we will be going to. For now, there are some things that I want to do. And I could go to either the Odyssey or the Crazy Cap store for the next one that I'm going to do. Both places have a means of changing your costume. So I might as well go ahead and go to them. And there's actually one in the park that I forgot to look at. Okay. We need the clown hat and the clown suit for one of the moons that I'm going to get. And I also need to go back to the park because, if I remember correctly, there's a toad with headphones right here. Hello. I'm traveling all over in search of all different kinds of music. I wonder if you might know of some music that fits a certain theme. The theme is, wait for it, revving a tiny engine. If you've got that one, let me hear it. You need track 80 for this one. Choose that. play it, press B.
Yes.
This is it. This is the music I wanted to hear. Thank you. Here, this is for you. And this is number 58, which is jamming in the Metro Kingdom. And, of course, we learn how to access the music list. And now, I forgot about the binoculars. There's actually something in particular that I want to look for, and it's right there. Zoom in on the Sphinx on the pyramid, you'll get yourself another power moon. Once again, it takes quite a while to get there. It shows up back in the park. And you're here. I came traveling here with friends, but they both wandered off. Those two have the attention spans of beanies. I hope they're not running around with borrowed legs. They probably are. But this one is number 58, or actually, no, 59. Sphinx in the City. And there's another one that I want to get my hands on. If I can remember where it is. Oh, right. The one that I needed this clown uniform for. Let's land on the ground and then get over to the outdoor cafe warp. Alright. I have no idea what he's talking about. He was talking about something. Well, anyway. If you go over here, dressed as a clown, you can actually get a power moon from this guy. Man, I could go for a laugh right now. If only there were a clown around. But wait, you're a clown. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Ha ha ha. Well, I needed that. As thanks, please take this. And that is number 56, which is Surprise Clown. And now for the last one that I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the plaza. And we're going to talk to Pauline. I think this is probably the one time that Peach and Pauline have probably shown up in the same game. I could be wrong. I've been waiting for you, Mario. We heard all about your heroics in the Moon Kingdom. Truly a hero's hero. You've come a long way since we met. I wonder if you'd like to learn a bit about me. Maybe in quiz form? Sounds fun. And you'll get quite a few questions. I'll see if I can get all these. What am I bad with? Fixing machines. She's good with the other two. I mean, she would have to be good with the latter, or else she wouldn't be mayor, and, well, there was the festival. But we kind of had to help her with machines, so fixing machines. Correct. Machines and I do not get along at all. What kingdom would I most like to visit right now? Oh, dear. Seaside? It's not that one. I was actually just there, so I'm definitely going somewhere else next. Well, if I get that question again, I'll try to answer it. What do I plan to eat for dinner tonight? I'm going to say fried mushrooms. It is fried mushrooms. Correct. You're a mushroom fan as well, aren't you, Mario? What is my most treasured possession? A purse. It's not a purse? Oh. I lost it a long time ago, unfortunately. It's probably gonna be the hat. I'm getting questions that I didn't get in my practice run because I was able to answer the ones that I got correctly the first time around. What do I do on my days off? Well, it definitely isn't fixing machines, so it's gonna be practice singing. I'm rehearsing to get ready for the next festival. Give me your honest opinion. How am I doing as mayor of the city? Fantastic. I mean, what else is there going to be to pick? Why, thank you. I'll keep working as hard as I can to be a good leader for everyone. Which of these things did I actually do a long time ago? Captured by ape. That one is probably the easiest of the questions. Correct, I knew you'd remember. It was traumatic at the time, but it helped me make the person I am now. What kind of music do I like? Probably peppy music. Otherwise, you wouldn't have played it at the festival. Case in point, correct. I like music that brings people together and gets them moving. That's my favorite. And it's good to catch up with old friends. I guess I'm feeling sentimental. Today is my birthday. Did you know that? No matter how old I get, I still get excited about presents. And what if I talk to her again? Okay. She just says the same stuff. However, if you approach this hat, you'll find that you can give it to her as a gift, but Cappy will tell you, nah, this isn't the best one. So what you want to do is, you want to go to the heliport. And there is something you need to get your hands on. And I need to figure out what it is. Matter of fact, it's right down there. It's the purse.
Oh, this looks like a nice gift for the mayor.
And of course, you can get the item get sound from Donkey Kong. Just drop all the way down here with the purse and then talk to her while you're holding the purse. And this time around, you'll get some extra dialogue. I see you have something in your hand there. Is that a purse? It's lovely. Is that a present for me? Wonderful. You figured out exactly what I wanted. I've been without a purse since I lost mine that terrible day. Getting that one question wrong about what her most prized possession is. If you mention the purse, she does mention that she lost her purse during the Donkey Kong days. And I think that's the only real clue that you have. Please accept this in return. So if you do the quiz and you give the purse to Pauline, you'll get number 57, a request from the mayor. I'll be sure not to lose this one. And we only have 7 left out of all of the post-Bowser Metro Kingdom moons. So we might as well go ahead and save real quick. And join me next time where I not only clean up the post-Bowser Power Moons in the Metro Kingdom, but I hopefully will have all of the questions and answers from the Pauline quiz. I'm assuming there's not a lot of questions. And if there is, then, well, I'll figure out how to be able to do you, the viewer, a solid. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!